The subject matter of PERITIA is the question of trust in experts. With the rise of populism and anti-elitist sentiments, the role of experts and their legitimacy has come under question. PERITIA is a multidisciplinary project. It ran through 3 different phases. The first phase was theoretical, so we were looking at the question of trust and what trust is from a philosophical perspective.
So we had one part of the project which was called the ethics of trust. Really a kind of philosophical, conceptual set of questions about the nature of trust, questions about when it's correct to trust people, what are the ethical issues about setting up social institutions where trust is appropriate. A lot of quite complicated questions about where trust should figure in our social engagements with, in particular with scientists.
In phase 2, we brought in experts from the policy institutes to do surveys and also behavioral economists to see at practical level, empirical level, how trust works and under what conditions people trust. After that, we moved to the 3rd phase of the project. We had citizen assemblies or deliberative mini-publics. These are one-day gatherings of ordinary people where they encounter experts and deliberate together with experts. Finally, we put the findings of the project together and created a trustworthiness toolkit through videos and a quiz and some accessible material, the conditions under which experts may be trusted. One of our findings at the theoretical level is that trust is multidimensional. It's not a question of trusting experts along one certain dimension, such as their effectiveness, their honesty. Second empirical finding that I thought was very interesting is that there's really very high level of trust in science and scientists in Ireland, which is really good news. But there's mistrust of politicians. We really have to look at how politicians implement the expert advice rather than worry about levels of trust. One output of the project was a number of policy briefs that we presented at the European Commission. What we are trying to do is to emphasize the role of deliberative mode of discussion and democratization. Without trust in the experts who inform the decision making, then the democratic governance of our society may be damaged irreparably.